Step 3 is the final step in the accrual process, and that's to post the actual transaction. So when we receive the bill, we need to enter that actual transaction into our accounts. So let's have a look at how we do that in the software. We'll also have a look at the reports as well to see the effect that that's had. Okay, so the final step, we need to enter the invoice that we've received from our supplier for our mobile phone charges. So we go into suppliers. Now this could be entered as a bank payment as well if we didn't have a supplier set up, but we're going to enter it as a purchase invoice. So we're just going to enter it as a batch invoice. So choose the right supplier. We've received the bill. We're going to say we received that in the month of November. We need to make sure we post that to the correct nominal code. And details, we'll just say mobile charges. So in the net value, in the example, we're going to say it's £310. So it's the net value as well, this. So it's £62 VAT. So we ignore the VAT element as far as what we're talking about. It's the profit and loss that we've been posting these accruals adjustments for, so we can see the monthly expenses. The VAT, just in case you're not familiar with that double entry, it gets posted to our VAT control account, our purchase tax control account in this example, so that's a balance sheet item. What we're interested in is the net value and how it's posted to the expense nominal code. So once we've entered that, we save it. Now that's the actual process complete. Obviously we've got that invoice which we will need to pay at some point, but as far as our profit and loss report is concerned, we've now posted that expense to the account. Let's have a look at the reports. So we go back to nominal code so we can access the profit and loss report. Now we haven't posted anything for, or anything additional for September or October. Okay, so those would still have £100 expense in each month. What we've just done is we've just posted a transaction to November. So let's have a look at November and we'll see what it looks like on the report. Now if I just zoom in just to make that a little bit clearer, what we've now got in the period, now remember at the end of step 2 when we looked at this report, we had that negative £200. Now what we've also done in that month is we've posted that purchase invoice with a net value of £310 against the telephone charges nominal code. So a difference between the two is 110. So that's going to show us the expense for that period. In our year to date, at the end of step 2, we had nothing in there, so it was 0. We'd posted the accruals and then we'd reversed it all out. What we've now got is we've got £310, so their net value from that purchase invoice. So rather than just have £310 in November as one expense, we've now got £100 in September, £100 in October, and £110 as an individual expense in the month of November. So that's our accrual process finished.